Hey, good evening, everyone. My name is Brett Long. I'm from Mission Viejo, California. Ended up moving to Clemson, South Carolina to go to school there for a couple years, and then lived in Charlotte, North Carolina for a little bit. Now I'm currently out in Nashville, Tennessee, where I'm doing this program remotely. I just started my second year, started in January of 2024, so should be finishing up in December this year, which is really exciting. Going through some of the questions here, on number three, if I was stuck in the middle seat of a 4 hour flight, who would I want to be sitting next to on either side of me? And I think this is a super interesting question. I would probably pick Kobe Bryant and Derek Jeter. When I was growing up, they are two of my, idols that I had growing up. I'm from Southern California, so Kobe was obviously a big figure in Los Angeles and globally. Just his mindset, and also Derek Jeter. I played college baseball, so I kind of idled my game after Derek Jeter a little bit. Him being the captain and who he was as a player in the community, as a leader, those are all things that I idolize. So being able to, have a 4 hour conversation with the both of them, I think would be pretty interesting. Next question is, some of my favorite sports teams. I'm a diehard Seattle Seahawks fan. My dad is from Seattle, so I was kind of born into that. Or also um, a Los Angeles Dodger fan and a Laker fan. So a good year for the Dodgers this past year. Looking forward to some more good years ahead there. And then if I could, have my dream job in sports, honestly, where I'm at right now, I would love to, long term goal, end up being the general manager of a sports franchise. Ideally, probably be in the baseball world in an organization. Hopefully, they can get a team out here in Nashville the next couple of years. I think that's something that's very promising moving forward. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, the night before an exam when I'm doing some studying, a snack and drink of my choice. I'm a big kind of candy snacker. So I think Sour Patch Kids, watermelon are probably some of my favorite, but also Skittles. I could have some Skittles. And then to drink, I really like juices. So probably get on some like strawberry lemonade. That's pretty tasty. So a lot of sugar there. But and then last thing, if you could win two tickets to any sporting event in the world, what event would you choose and who would you choose to go with you? For me, I've been to some pretty cool sporting events, throughout my years already, which I've been very blessed to do. I went to Dodgers Astros World Series in I believe it was 2017. Saw Game Six. Dodgers beat the Astros, which was great. They obviously ended up losing that World Series, but and then before that, I went to the NFC Championship when the Seahawks beat the 49ers. Richard Sherman had the tip in the corner of the end zone, and that was to go to the Super Bowl. Now that was probably one of the best games I've ever been to. The next year, I ended up going to the Super Bowl, and the Seahawks lost to the Patriots on the 1 yard line. So that wasn't as great. And to be completely honest, I think, and I did go to the NBA Finals 2 years ago in Miami as well. I think for me, having a home championship game, or if the Super Bowl were to ever be in Seattle, um, that would be something. So the NFC Championship in Seattle, or if the Super Bowl were to ever be in Seattle, and I would go with my dad, that would be um, a really cool event for us to go to. So, streaming services that I subscribe to watch sports, have Netflix. So football being on there now, and WWE, the partnership that they did is really cool. I have Apple TV Plus, so they do Friday Night Baseball now, which is really exciting. HBO, I think, does TNT Sports for basketball, and then YouTube TV is really where I watch pretty much everything else. So, and then interesting thing about myself, um, let's see. Like I said, I played college baseball for a couple of years. I played three sports in high school, and then eventually just stuck with baseball. Ended up playing community college 2 years in Irvine, and then I tore my labrum and my rotator cuff, which wasn't too much fun. So I decided from there that I was going to hang it up. And then when I transferred to Clemson, I worked for the baseball team for 2 years, which was awesome. So I worked as the assistant director of operations, which is some of the best experience in my life, and really kind of also helped push me into this program. and wanting to continue in the operations side, an internal organization within a sports franchise and organization. So I'm really really looking forward to starting this course and, getting to learn some more information from you, Dr. Hums, and management and professional baseball, and looking forward to having a great semester.